I'm Lance Yelvington for CyberCountry. You ever get tired of those same old country songs? You know, the kind that tell you, my old girlfriend ran over my heart with the pickup truck and never came back? Well, DJ Miller gets tired of those songs too. And in this CyberCountry Minute, he's going to tell us why he likes small towns, good music, and keeping a little naughty for the fans.
A little small town called Idaville, Indiana. Just getting started in this wonderful career with all country music.
You say just getting started. I mean, you've done quite through a lot of stuff in your career up to now. What was probably the most exciting thing you did to get you started in country, get you off the court?
Well, I don't know. It all kind of happened in steps, actually. First off, being in front of an actual audience, performing for the first time is actually a huge thing. Then came learning guitar and then performing with guitar, and then came with playing with bands and seeing more and more people, and then came performing down in Nashville, Tennessee regularly, and being my manager. So it all just became just a big ladder, basically, just working our way up and getting closer and closer to
So who's your favorite artist?
That's got to be a tie between Garth Brooks and Brad Paisley. Garth Brooks came first. When I was about 2 years old, I used to videotape his live TV concerts, and I would literally just be glued to the TV and study his moves. And I learned real quick that what you have to do as an entertainer to keep the audience's attention. And I even applied that even just as being 2 years old and just being on stage with my dad while he had his band. So it really worked out, and then came Brad Paisley and his excellent instrumentation. I've really been big into guitars, and every time I'd watch him tear up a solo on a guitar, it just amazed me. And I've been to about 5 of his concerts ever since the first time I saw him. And he doesn't have all the big crazy light shows and all the smoke and everything, but you find yourself having a great time in the shows because he interacts with the crowd like Garth Brooks does. He makes your experience more personal at that concert, which makes it a lot of fun.
How many Garth shows have you seen?
I've never seen any personally. I've never been able to see any Garth shows, but I have every TV concert that he ever did. I went and got the Garth Brooks DVD collection, so I could stop trying to hope and pray that my VHS works still. And, so I've only been able to see him on TV, but hopefully someday I'll be able to.
And you write your own stuff too.
Yeah.
Was it tough to get into that right off the bat, or?
Well, I've been writing for about 3 years, and it is tough, actually. It still is tough. There's days when an idea just hits you like it just got handed to you, and then there's days where you can sit and stare at a piece of paper and have nothing for the entire day. So it still is tough, but when you get it right, it's a sweet result.
Picking songs for your album, how tough is that?
It's very tough, because actually, I'm a greenhorn, I'm new to all this, so I'm not sure what we should do and what we shouldn't do. So I'm kind of just leaving it up to my manager, and I tell him what I like, I tell him what I don't like, and then I kind of just let it go from there. I know I'm new to this and I have no authority, so I let my input be known. I let them know what I like and don't like, and what I'd like to have on the album, and it was really easy for this album because just about every song that was pitched to me I did like, so it was more harder on my manager probably to pick them than it was for me.
What's your favorite part about Nashville?
That it doesn't really seem like a big city. It's I hate big cities. I spent about a week in Philadelphia, and I just could not wait to go home. And I've never really spent much time in big cities after that, except for this one. And I really don't mind coming to Nashville. I really don't mind being here because it doesn't really seem like it's a huge, big state capital. It doesn't have that big rush, crazy version of like LA or something.
Kind of impersonal.
Yeah, I mean this city, especially, it connects better with me obviously because it's a country music city. I mean, it's got a lot of country just about everywhere you go. You see billboards and you see country music artists posts on the sides of buses. I mean, it just feels more like home to me. It's not way out in the backwoods where I'm from. You know, I grew up in way out in the middle of the country, 25 minutes from town. My closest neighbor was a mile down the road. But you know, this feels more like a country setting than any other big city that I've been to.
Because they don't have anything against big cities, especially the country music fans in places like Philadelphia, New York, Los Angeles.
Yeah, nothing against big cities. It's just I was born a country boy, and I'm gonna be a country boy until the day I die. I feel more comfortable in the country. I can deal with big cities, but I just feel more at home, and I can see a forest or something.
Let me ask, why should somebody come out and see you or buy your album?
Well, it's really not up to me. I really like to leave that up to the audience. I mean, they're going to like me if they like me, and if they're not, they're not. But I always do my best to connect with the audience the best I can. I've learned from personal experience, an audience likes an artist when he can connect with them. When he sings songs that the audience can connect to. So that's really what I try to do is pick songs and sing songs that really connect to your audience and something that you can reach out to them with. And as far as entertaining, you really have to show them a good time. I've been to many shows where somebody just stands in front of the microphone and plays their guitar and sings. And yeah, they might have an excellent voice, but you can't keep an audience's attention with just your voice. I think only George Strait is the only person who can do that. And I'm no George Strait, so you really have to be an entertainer. You really have to get a little crazy with your voice.
Ooh, baby, look at you. I bet your mama didn't teach you to dance the way you do. Lord, what about it, girl? You've been blessed. I'm betting that ain't your Sunday dress. Ooh, baby, look at you. It's alright. Can't be a good girl all your life. It's alright. Now and then on a Saturday night, I've got to say, little naughty is nice.